Hey guys, today I'm going to make some cashew brittle. It'll be super buttery. And our ingredients are, of course, cashews. We've got our butter, some sugar, cacao syrup or light corn syrup, baking soda, and water. And of course, got the pan to cook it all in. Okay, now we're getting ready to go. I'm going ahead and get this fire in the pan going. We have a propane stove, and the propane runs a lot hotter. So I have to run this about medium. And this is the power burner on the front. So I put it about medium, get it to heat it up, start heating up. So the first thing we want to do is, I've got all the ingredients prepared for this first setup. That's my 2 cups of sugar. So I'm going to put 2 cups of sugar in our pot. And then a 1 cup of the light corn syrup. I'll scrape that out in a minute. I'm going to do that off camera because I'm trying to hold this and do it with one hand. And then our 1/2 cup of water. And we're going to get this heated up until it gets to a boil. Okay, now that we're up to a boil, I'm going to add 1 cup of butter. And let that melt in there. We like this super buttery brittle that we make. We just think it tastes better. Years ago, my wife and I used to make all these different brittles, and we'd sell them over in Arizona when we lived there at different events around town, around Phoenix or Scottsdale, at farmers markets in Santan, all different places, and it was always a big hit. We also did other little things that we would bring into the events, and the brittles always sold better. So it's easy to do, it's inexpensive, and it's really good. It tastes good, and you don't have to worry about stuff like added stuff, I can't even think of the words right now, but the preservatives and all this other stuff that are added to our food in order to shelf stabilize it or reduce the ingredients to something man-made. Okay, I added my canning thermometer, and it's at 230. So from 230 degrees to 280 degrees Fahrenheit, I'm going to sit here and stir it constantly until I hit the 280, at which time I'll add the nuts. And at 280 to 305, when it hits a hard crack stage at 305 is when I'll turn off the heat and take it off, and then add our baking soda. So I'll come back as soon as it hits 280. Okay, I switched to my wood spoon. The other scraper I have, it's a high temp, but I prefer this wood spoon. It's an old thing I've been using for a long time. We're almost at 280 degrees. Just a few more degrees, it looks like. Then we'll add the cashews and get it up to 305. Alright, we're at 280, 2 cups of cashews. This is where it gets hard to stir. And we're going to get up to 305 and then add our baking soda, and that's where all the magic happens. Alright, we're at 305. I shut off the fire, taking out our thermometer. Now I'm going to add the baking soda. Mix in real quick. Gets all that creamy lookingness. Creamy lookingness? Is that even a word? Puffs it up. That looks so cool. Make sure it's mixed in nice and good. Alright, now I'm going to pour it in the pan, which I've already greased. Get it ahead of time. I've got a big sheet pan, so I think it'll be okay with just the one. Besides, I like my brittle a little thicker. This puppy is hot too. Woo. Got it out. Let's smear it around the pan. Stretch it out some. There. That looks really good there. There you go. Let it cool, and then we'll come back and take it apart and eat it. Okay, it's been a half an hour now, so it should be pretty cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. So get the camera to focus on it. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I gotta try some. Perfect. You want to try some? I'm pretty picky. That is good. All right. Now we're just gonna break it up into bite-sized pieces. This is a pretty big sheet pan. It's a 17 and a quarter by 11 and a half. So you can see it's quite a bit of product here. So if you want to make it solid, you'd have to figure out your cost. Your cost, and then how much servings you're gonna get out of it. It's still a little warm, even after half an hour. And then multiply that times 3, because that's how most food places charge, is their cost, and they multiply it by 3. Hope you enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you'd like, and share. We're a new channel. We're trying to get out there, so share it, please. Have a blessed day.